Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are going to talk about a brand new foundation from Gucci, which means we have a complexion product. It might be 2023, but we have had a lot of complexion releases. It's only February, and with all complexion releases, we do confetti and party horns. This is the Gucci 24-hour full coverage luminous matte finish foundation. It is $69. Comes in, I believe it was 40 shades. I went ahead and got the shade 210 Neutral. It was the lighter of the two light mediums. If it says light, medium, neutral, I'm all over it. Since there were two of them, I went ahead and looked at the model's photos. I actually think I did okay because I am wearing it right now. This is supposedly full coverage in one sweep. It is matte and it is supposedly 24 hours. Now we are going to go to the demo. But I have a few things to tell you. In the demo pretty much immediately, and I haven't seen any other reviews, I won't spoil it, but in the demo pretty much immediately I realized what other new foundation this is, in my mind, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, to me an exact dupe of, but I'll save that for the demo, so wait for that. I mean, it is, to my way of seeing it, exactly. But let's just talk about this really quickly. We do have a slight fragrance. It is a Gucci product, and we know this from the Gucci bronzers and blushes and stuff. There's that little floral burst of fragrance. This one dissipates quickly, but I did want to mention it. $69, a little better than some of the other Gucci prices. I actually am calling this video Rebecca versus Gucci because when I saw this was released, I was grumbling. I actually do like it. But when this first one was released, do you remember this one? This cap is kind of a yellowy cap. It's looking almost yellow-green on camera, but it's a yellowy cap. This old one with the beige cap, oh, did I dislike it. Oh, did I dislike it. It just caked up and separated on my face. This original Gucci foundation, I don't see it on the Sephora site, and I did before this one came. Does anyone know what's happened to this? I have two, Celeste and Rabbi Roz, two among many. Those two members of our community have tell me they love this original foundation, love it. So I don't know if I'm missing something. I never liked it. And we know that I have an ongoing battle with the ops, as my daughter would call it, which is the Gucci eyeshadow palettes. They got my goat. So I heard they were releasing another foundation and I was very grumpy about it. And that's why this is Gucci's revenge, maybe. Will I like this one? I told you already that I actually do. So that means I'm going to have to smile and not be grumpy in this review. I don't know. I want to take you now to the demo because wait till you hear the revelation I have while I'm trying this on. I mean, it is an exact dupe. Stay right there, you'll see. Okay, so I am someone who is used to light medium coverage, and they say just kind of one swipe does it all here, so I better be a little bit careful. Now, I know that you guys might think that I would compare it to my nemesis from last time, the original Gucci foundation. I won't for a number of reasons. This is, you know, kind of old at this point, and since joking aside, I didn't like it. I don't actually think it's a fair comparison. Let's let this little guy stand on its own and let's try to make this a good experience. But like I said, I better be careful because I do hear it's quite full coverage and I'm not necessarily used to that. Let's check the shade choice first. Oh, it is full coverage, a little bit of a scent. Okay. But it's dissipating. All right, let's do one side of the face. I don't know, it does seem to be that one drop does it all. So I'll be careful here. I have a little Sonia G Fusion brush. Oh, it spreads nicely. Okay, we're gonna just do this side of my face. Oh, not bad on the shade choice, right? Not bad, not bad. There was another light medium neutral that the picture of the model looked a little too dark. This was the lighter of the two light medium neutrals. The picture of the model looked more medium, true medium to me. So I went with this one. Okay, so we are just doing this side of the face. Hey, not bad, not bad. We're gonna have to give this a little bit of a wear test though. Though I disliked the first Gucci foundation long before a wear test. So I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation here. Let's see what happens if we kind of pat this over. Okay, very comfy. I've done half the nose. Let me get that out of the way. So this side of my face is done with, I think, a a moderate amount of the brand new Gucci foundation, and this side has nothing. So you're seeing it's the middle of the day. I've been working from home, haven't worn any makeup. So you're seeing, you know, morning skincare that's soaked in and really nothing else, literally. And on this side, no primer, because we're just trying it for the first time. Not bad. Okay, let's do the other side of the face. I'm just using my hands as I like to do. I really just feel the warmth of the hands just kind of makes it melt in a little bit. Okay, so now we have the full face done. I don't have any concealer on. Very much feels like a very nice serum. It's kind of a pretty matte. Immediately, do you know what this reminds me of? Absolutely immediately, the new KVD foundation. Let me get it for you. Transfer proof, and this one I bought in a little bit too light of a shade, but I do still enjoy it. But this transfer proof KVD foundation feels very, very similar. Almost in a way, when I did the KVD review, I told you guys that I dotted it all over my face, and I said, oh, it's kind of getting harder to work with because it just wants to like suck into the skin as it is, and I found that the same here. I have some on my hand and it's like not really moving or transferring. So, oops. So I feel that that's, yeah, they have a very similar feel and a very similar wear, but I actually got a better color in the Gucci. We do have a slight floral fragrance. You know that from Gucci. If you've tried a Gucci product, you are aware of the fragrance I'm talking about, and it does dissipate. I think I did actually pretty good on the I think I did pretty good on the shade. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish my makeup, and then we'll chat a little bit at the end. I will do the intro with fresh makeup and freshly applied, and then since I have kind of all day today, we'll do a wear test a few hours into the day. So stay right there. Okay, it has been 5 hours, actually 5 hours and 15 minutes. I have touched up my lip gloss. This is the Eldridge Sorcery. Other than that, I haven't touched anything. I don't have much makeup on to touch, really. I wanted to give this a foundation, true foundation test. I don't want to use hyperbole or make any ridiculously crazy statements, but this is the KVD foundation in, for me, as you can see, a better shade. This one's a tad bit light, but I love it. This is transfer proof. Totally lightweight, totally comfy. I love these. The other day, I was putting on, with the KVD, I was putting on, if you saw the video, the new Vive blush, and I was saying it didn't lift any product because I was putting it on over this, and this new Gucci would have the same effect. It's kind of nice, actually, these transfer-proof type foundations, because this kind of a feel of this type of a non-dewy serum foundation. You can put anything over the top and they are kind of part of your skin. And I like that a lot. There's no secret. And if you've been around the makeup industry long enough, you'll know that the chemists, the makeup chemists and such, and some of you work in that industry, come up with the innovations that are available at the labs. And then they market the innovations to the brands, and they were shopping in the same waters. I'm pretty sure of it. It's a darn similar product. Is that something negative? No, I loved this one. In fact, I didn't get the right shade, and so I love this one too. I'm just telling you, they feel like the same product. So I just wanted to get that information out. And so if you're a brand loyalist to Gucci, I think you'll like this, especially if you haven't had this new experience. Kind of new to me, really. Not serum foundations, but a lot of serum foundations have been a little dewy in the past. But this kind of non-transferable, sinks into your skin, is like it's nothing there, transfer-proof, 24-hour type thing, is kind of new to me, and I am enjoying the experience. It's very comfy and very, very nice, and I like my shade in this better. The only difference is this one has a little bit of scent to it, and this one, if I recall, does not. No, it doesn't. And I've used this one a lot and just darkened it up, but I'll replace it with this. The scent does go away. If that initial poof of floral bothers you, and you would know this from Gucci, then, if it sets off migraines or allergies. Although, unlike the bronzer and the blushes and such, this really dissipates very, very quickly. It's a good foundation. Really try one of these, depending on which one you want. If you haven't tried that sort of a foundation yet, I think you'll enjoy the experience. I don't have it sinking into fine lines after this many hours. I don't have it here. I'm having no trouble with it. It hasn't transferred. It doesn't get on your phone. It won't get on your clothing. It's a really nice experience. It just seems to be Gucci's version of KVD. Now, I haven't watched any other reviews. So I'm going to go watch them now. I do try to stay away from them, guys. I really do. I try to keep my head clear till I review it. So maybe everybody else is saying this. I can't imagine they wouldn't be. I'm going to go now and try to watch some and see if I can laugh that they are saying it. If not, they should be or will be, right? At any rate, let me know your thoughts below. Maybe you've tried both and you can weigh in. Tell me if you agree or disagree. I'm certainly not afraid of a dialogue. That's what makes us a community. So definitely sound off below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that we can continue to grow. Come say a big hello over on Instagram and on TikTok too. And know that you can support this channel by becoming a member or by giving super thanks, which so many of you have done. I look forward to seeing you in any way, shape, or form that you can in the next video. Bye-bye.